many believers are still owing rent in church? Talk to me. How many believers do not have food to eat? And it seems to not be an issue for the pastor. And yet we demand that every Sunday members should show up, not online, on site. And they are not armed robbers. And you are trying to stop prostitution. Why wouldn't the lady be tempted to prostitute herself when she lives in Abuja or lives in Karu and she's a worker in church and she must show up on Sunday? If not, you will be the first to persecute the lady and say she's not serious. Now she does not have any transport and you say God will do it. The dangerous thing about preachers is that as preachers, while we advocate this error, eventually we find the truth ourselves through growth. We repent quietly and readjust and start enjoying the blessings while leaving the people who were listening to our yesterday's sermon to be destroyed. We would have evolved and are making progress. Forgive ourselves for our ignorance and leave the thousands who have been misled by our pride. There are many believers today, just knowing the value of relationships alone would have opened doors for them. They did not know and they were not mentored that your destiny helper can also be an unbeliever. So they were looking for Christians who will help them. All kinds of unbelievers were around. They hated them because a theology taught them to hate and fight them, and they were searching for their church members to leave them. Now they have become 30 years, 40 years. All the opportunities for a job has gone.